Okay, guys, it's Tuesday, October the 3rd. So Cole and I are at the park for our walk. I don't know if you guys recognize this park or not. It's really close to my house. But had to come here because I'm running out of time. And it's the closest one to the house. I had to do some errands. So, here we go. Good boy. Good boy, Cole. Good boy. There we go. Got my thermocell on. So, should be good. It's a little warm out here for a fall day. It's as you can see, the leaves are starting to come down. Still a lot of greenery in the trees. We got a blue sky, sunny. Not bad today, not bad at all. And because it's a little warm even down here in the woods, the mosquitoes will have a hard time locking in on me. But I expect them to be all over me if I didn't have this thermocell. I just turned it on, so it's gonna take a minute for it to, heat up. But it should be kicking in at full power just about the same time these mosquitoes are able to zero in on me. So, this particular park here, I used to come through this trail here when I worked at the job that was really close to my house. I mean, it was like I could be home in 5 minutes from that job. And I used to ride my bike back and forth to work because it was quicker actually than driving. I drove through the winter, but when the weather was nice, I just rode my bike. And just so happens there was another guy that worked there too. He rode his bike, and he was coming in the same direction I was coming. Fortunately, he don't live in the same place where I live. He lives further away, quite a ways further away. I stopped here to take Cole for a walk. I just happened to see him ride by. I recognized him. I'm sure he recognized me. People recognize me, but he didn't say nothing to me. He just rode by, pretty much ignored me, and went on about his business. That's okay. Don't bother me, But just made the observation. That's a job that I quit because I had a good job where I was able to work good and efficiently, and they wanted to upgrade me to some bullshit, and I refused to do it, so I just walked off and left them holding the bag. I've had 3 or 4 more different jobs since then, so and much better jobs, the 2 I might add. Only thing about it is none of them have been as close as that one is. Though the one I'm at now is pretty good. I could ride my bike if I had to, but it wouldn't be something I would do, on purpose. If I had to, my car was in the shop or something, it would be doable. But it's a little further away. I mean, I couldn't get there as fast on my bike as I could driving, but it's doable. And I like the job, so no worries. But if you guys follow my channel for any length of time, you realize that I change jobs a lot. And it's because I don't put up with bullshit, And on these jobs, a lot of these jobs are full of bullshit. Every job is gonna have, bullshit because you're working with human beings. And people are full of shit, you know. So you're gonna have problems, you're gonna have conflicts, you're gonna have situations where, you know, people will make your job experience miserable. And then you got good people too, you know, that you enjoy seeing when you come to work. It's a different thing, but sometimes it gets the bad outweighs the good, and when that happens, you gotta go. At least that's what I do. Fortunately, I'm a really, really good worker, so I can do just about anything. I learn fast. I'm very efficient, and even though I'm kind of an introvert, I don't really like people. I'm pretty good with getting along with people, you know, because I really don't bother anybody. Only people I'm gonna have problems with are the fucking sociopaths and the narcissists. I'm gonna have problems with them because they'll mistake me for a target. They'll mistake me for supply, and they'll start using their charms or whatever it is to try to manipulate me or scheme on me. And I am not a good supply for narcissists or sociopaths. You know, I am pretty much a sociopath and narcissist trap. You know, you're not gonna take advantage of me. You're not gonna exploit my good nature or my kindness. Just not gonna happen. You know, and those kind of people mistakenly are attracted to me, and they think that they got themselves a source of supply, and they find out that they're wrong. But there's nothing you can do to fix these kind of people. You have to just leave them alone and go the other way and eliminate them out of your life. And when you got those kind of people on your job or whatever, then you have to walk away. Now, the kind of work I do is pretty much, it's not professional work, it's just regular grunt work kind of jobs. You know, I pick and choose the one that pays the most, and that's the most convenient for me, closest to me for me to get back and forth to work. You know, I look for the most perks when it comes to jobs, you know. And since the situation now where people really don't want to work, and people don't know how to work, they don't know how to come to work every day on time, have good attendance, come to work and pay attention to detail what they're doing. You know, the world is my oyster pretty much. I have no problem finding jobs like that and being able to fill them because, you know, the bosses love somebody like that. You know, makes their job easier. You know, so I jump around from different job to different job. You know, a lot. But it's a good thing that I jump around, because if I would just stay in a job, you know, people stay at jobs 10, 20, 30 years and put up with bullshit, and they look like they're about ready to die because these jobs will drain your life out of you. Not necessarily the jobs, but the people. I can't say I've ever had a bad job, you know, for the job itself. I worked on the back of garbage trucks before, guys, picking up garbage and throwing it into the truck, you know, as the truck rolled along the street and everything. And I enjoyed the hell out of it because it was a good job. I liked it. You know, most people would look down on a job like that. You could get dirty, but it was what you consider a low job. You know, it paid good though. You know, some of these low jobs pay pretty good damn money. You guys would be surprised. I mean, I think I live pretty good. I'm not rich. You know, I don't have a bunch of extravagant stuff. But what I have I'm happy with, and I'm grateful to be able to have it. I'm grateful to be able to be in physical strength to be able to do these jobs that I do, because most people can't. So that's where I'm at. A lot of people do professional jobs or whatever. They work in offices or stuff like that, where they're pretty much trapped with these damn narcissists, and they can't get away from them, because some of these jobs are really hard to get. You gotta have resumes, and you gotta have college degree and stuff and everything. You gotta go through a lot of hoops to actually get that job, a lot of competition to get the job. So when you finally get it, you have to stay there and put up with bullshit, and that job is killing you. I think I chose the right path to work physical jobs or whatever. People look down on physical work, but it has its perks, guys. I'm in good physical condition from working all these physical jobs. I look at least 10, maybe 15 years younger than I am. And I function pretty much 20 to 30 years younger than I actually am. The place where I'm working at now, I'm at the top of my game. I'm the best one at what I'm doing that they ever had, ever, of any age. Simply because of, through the years I've taken care of myself. And people will always look at you and be like, what is it that you're doing? How are you managing to be as good looking as you look and whatever, and be as, able to work as hard as you do at the age you are? Guys, I'm telling you, it's nothing that I'm doing. There's no secret to it. There's nothing that I'm doing extra special that you're not doing. It's what I'm not doing that makes the difference. Not drinking, not smoking, not doing drugs, not putting up with people's bullshit, that stresses you out and ages your body, and makes you age a lot faster than you normally would. That kind of stuff. You got to eliminate stress out of your life, guys, and you got to have an outlet. You got to have something that you do that you enjoy. This is what I do that I enjoy every day out here with Cole, doing our walk. I get it in, guys. Not everybody, this is gonna be their thing. It happens to be my thing. I happen to find out what my thing was. Your thing may be something different. It might be knitting or crocheting, or, I don't know, building model planes or rockets or something, or whatever. I do fly my drone from time to time too. That's pretty much relaxing. But it's nothing better than coming out here and having a nice walk with Cole through the woods. That really decompresses me, lowers my blood pressure, lowers my stress level, makes me feel a lot better, and undoes all the aggravation and stress that I encounter at work and at home. It's just a good thing to have. That's the main thing, guys. Now, I do take supplements. I do try to eat right, but that kind of stuff everybody knows about. Everybody does. But the things that I don't do is what makes the difference. So I hope that helps you out. In a future video, I'll probably show you guys the supplements I take, the foods I eat. I try to eat, whatever. But you're not gonna have the same kind of physical abilities and everything that I have. Genetics goes far into it as well. It's just just can't get around that. But okay, this is the end of this trail. We're into the factory area. This is where I used to work at, down the street there. I think it's about 3 or 4 buildings that way. I used to work there, and home is back this way, through there. So, anyway, I'm making my way back to the truck. It's gonna take a little while because we came all the way through here. By the time we come through and back, that's about a mile. And Cole's been running around the whole time through the woods and everything. So he's getting his workout out. He got real excited when we got here. He realized what park we were at. So he likes this park. So this is the one we killed that skunk at. You know, so he's always on the lookout for something to tear to pieces. But like I was saying, excuse me guys, got a little scratchy throat and things going on. People have that fan on, which is annoying, but it's tolerable. You know, when I work, I don't like disturbances and everything. The air of a fan blowing on me is distracting. And there are mosquitoes in that place, you know. So, looks like somebody's starting to build something there. But anyway, all I can tell you guys is try and find something that brings you peace. Everybody's different. Everybody's peace dwells in a different place. Find yours, live it. I'm not gonna tell you to quit your job because you never know. I don't know your situation. You know, me, being that I work, you know, temporary jobs, companies and everything, I got a good reputation with them. If I quit this job today, I could be working somewhere else tomorrow, making close to the same amount of money I'm making now. But everybody may not be as fortunate, you know. So I'm not gonna tell you to walk off your job, you know. But you always keep your eyes open for something better. And if an opportunity arises, go for it. You know, your health is everything, guys. I always stress that. You don't have your health, nothing else matters. You gotta have your health. You need money, but all the money in the world ain't gonna do you no good if you can't enjoy life. If you're sick, if you're hurting in pain, you know, just no good. So anyway, that's my talk for today. Cole and I are headed back to the truck. And I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the new subscribers. You guys are greatly appreciated. And hopefully by the time I retire, which will be in a few more years, I'll be making better videos, and I'll have enough numbers to monetize on my channel. And since I won't be working, I'll be able to make better content, get better cameras, you know, get out to more exotic places for you guys to be able to see. I try to switch it up, going to different parks every day, but there's nothing like going out west or going up north, places like that, to do videos, which I will be doing. But it's hard to do when you're tied down to a damn job. You know, no matter how good the job is, you're still a slave. So until I'm free, this is the best I can do, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for watching. Cole says bye, and I'll see you on the next one.